And let it hang, let it go all the way from your big toe to the sky. I'm just a regular guy. Your godfather, Daniel J. Baby. And I'm here on a Saturday night, on a beautiful, beautiful Saturday evening. It's not too hot, not too cold, a little bit humid, but it is what it is. And tonight, I played some Mario Kart earlier off stream, and so I'm pretty good, man. I'm very good, man. I'm very good. But I'm gonna go ahead and do something I've been meaning to do for a hot second here, and that hot second is me bringing one of the pieces of news that I have, and I bought a minority ownership into a Slovenian soccer club. They're called NK Tabor United, or Tabor Senzana. And it's in Slovenia, right next off the coast of Italy. It's about 10-15 minutes from the coast of Italy. Pretty cool stuff. But I went ahead and I've decided I wanted to play in Football Manager 2024. Right, I don't do a whole lot of Football Manager 2024 streams, but, you know, sometimes I like it. You know, it's just a little comfort game. Sometimes I speak, sometimes I just go silent, and who knows what's going to happen tonight, because I'm pretty toasty. But we'll see if I can do a little bit of a NK Tabor rebuild / Slovenian league build-up to overtake the English Premier League as top league. It probably won't happen anytime soon, and it definitely won't happen tonight, but we're going to have some fun. We're just going to chill out and relax. Ironically, I forgot I entered into a smash and pass. Oh, nope, nope, one more time. There we go. I entered into a smash or pass for Twitch, and oh hey, look, some of the cute anime girls, right? I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at what Miss Lily said about my character model earlier today. I think it said something about who knows what that is. 30944. Okay, so 309. We should let's see what our new friend Lily says.
The little mascot for the community is also adorable. They're so fluffy.
Hold on.
Fun fact, in his stream...
Who knows what is happening? I don't know what's happening. We'll go over here, and then we'll do display capture. There we are. Let's see what our new friend Lily had to say
about
them
chicken nuggets. It's adorable.
Your good old
and
Godfather's
design.
Design.
Once in a while, he puts on a beret and holds bread, and he has like a French moment, and I really love that. It's gorgeous. So for Lulu Lupo, I'm gonna say, you beautiful bastard.
You beautiful bastard, you. Yeah.
Just do it. I don't care. Marry me.
Oh man.
Oh god,
man.
He's just gorgeous. I can't
This
help
Australian lady is down bad.
Oh my god. I'm flashed by ugly.
That's awesome.
Okay, next on is Daniel J. We know him as the Godfather.
Yes.
Oh my god, his head is cut off. His head was cut off.
Not my head. I've been decapitated.
His what else do you have? His torso was left.
Not my torso.
Oh god, the Godfather. I have nothing bad to say. Bro, the white hair, the green eyes that stare into my soul. He looks dangerous, first off. I would not want to mess with him. Exactly. Those piercing eyes. I bet if you mess with him, he's right there. He's gonna get you. He will not let anything stop
Demon
him.
Hunter Godfather
Which I
Daniel
love,
J
because
at
if you
your
look
service.
closer, he has like the two guns. And oh my god, the thighs. Look at those thighs. Also his emojis. His emotions. Those thigh wraps. My god. My god.
I didn't think the thigh
Ugh.
wraps were a thing, but like, yeah.
This art is my favorite of his though, because the way he stands, he's smoking. I know smoking is bad for you.
Smoking's
but
bad for you,
sometimes it can
kids.
look very
Smoking's very bad,
attractive.
but it is
Don't
what it is.
smoke.
Oh
This
no!
is not an invitation because it stinks. It looks nice on art.
Let's see. I mean,
But
people
for,
are.
for the Godfather, especially because he has like the fur going on, the clean white suit that
Yep.
could be splattered with
Yep.
blood anytime.
Yep. Anytime I could
I'm
get the
looking
blood on there.
respectfully.
Any of all and all of the
Like
blood.
not the friend respectfully, but I'm looking. You know, my eyes, my
Ah,
eyes are
my
there.
eyes.
I'm enjoying this.
I'm looking
It's nice.
respectfully.
I'd look.
You know what? That's fair.
I'd stare.
Hey, at least-
I'd keep looking. I wouldn't
Oh.
look away very quickly.
Shit,
He's
an
gorgeous.
Australian lady.
It's
Oof.
oh,
An
chef's kiss.
Australian lady likes me. Yippee!
We have Kimmy.
Yippee! Australian ladies like me. Okay, well, now we'll go back to the actual gaming here. Full screen gaming. Let's get rid of that. Let's go there, and let's get the good old football manager going. This is how we are. This is what we do. We are going to go ahead. We're going to start a new game. We're going to do a new career because we do what we want when we want. And we're going to go over to Europe and Slovenia. And we're going to go to the second league where my current team, Tabor Senzana, the team that I partially purchased, is right here. We'll do the original. Actually, you know what? I want to see if we can do real world and advanced setup. I'm going to go ahead. In case I lose, I'm going to make the, I am going to make, I'm going to make Northern Ireland able to be played. And I'm going to make Scotland able to be played. And the reason for that is I have 3 soccer teams that I purchased. NK Tabor United, NK Tabor Senzana United, whatever you want to call them. I have the Carrick Rangers, in which I am minority owner as well. And then there's one called the Caledonian Braves. Now, unfortunately, they don't go much lower. They don't go much... Oh, God. They don't go much lower than the Cinch League 2, which is the 3rd league and not the 5th league. And that's where my team is. So we'll just throw that on there just for funsies. Use fake players in the draft. No. We can use them all. But these are the only 3 leagues. These are the only 3 leagues we're going to play as, just because those are the ones I own. So we are going to do that. What did I do? Wait, what did I do? I'm pretty sure I was playing as a United States team. And now I'm setting up a league with 3 leagues that is not in the United States. Man, I'm just all over the place tonight, but it is what it is. We'll find out. Okay, so we're going to be Daniel J. We're going to be the same guy that I was before. My favorite team is kind of Bayern 04, but you know how it is, right? You do what you do. We like the attacking and defending. We're going to use this profile. We're going to do that. No coaching badges. We're going to be a little guy. We're just going to be a little guy starting off because, you know, the Slovenian second league is not like it's going to be a huge, big thing. Boom, start playing. Hey, and there we are. Yippee! We are starting our our league with Tabor Senzana. Tabor Senzana will ring in their centenary with the appointment of new head coach Daniel J. Baby. Eyebrows have been raised in the soccer world and the appointment of an experienced 30-year-old, and he is sure to face plenty of questions when he faces the media for the first time at Rajo Stolfa. He replaces previous head coach Nace Kosmak. So everyone's predicting us to be second. We'll see what happens. We got a transfer budget of $107,000 and a payroll of $327,000. We're at Rajka Stolfa with some interesting facilities. We're going to try to increase those so we can be awesome. Divorce got a junk. Okay, so we're running a 2-4-4. I can probably find a way of making it a 3-4-4. That's not right. That's not right. Nope. A 3-2-2-4. There we go. Because that's the thing I like to run in, right? So we like to do that. Work within payroll budget. I think that's possible to do. Grow the club's reputation. Reach the second league playoffs and be competitive in the Slovenian league. And then the second year, they want us to win the first league. We're going to see. I don't know what's going to happen. And they want us to remain in the first league in our third year. I think it's possible. I know that this is the second league, and what people have told me about this game is that you have to play per the league that you're at. So if it's not the most elite league, you gotta find a way of dialing back your intensity. I don't need to do any of this, but we're gonna do this. Boom, 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 boom. Send today. We're gonna get all this stuff out. Coaching staff every month. Let's go. I don't like to play games. Tabor Senzana. Yes, that's me. I am the Tabor Senzana. People kind of like us. People don't like us. It is what it is. We're moderately liked on the influence board. I think all of that is fine and dandy. Tactics used. Create a tactic. We are going to do a Jagen press. A Jagen press. And we're not actually going to do a Jagen press. We're going to go over here. We're going to load my decay. No. The Diamond Venom Jagen press. And we're going to make it a cautious. No, we're going to make it a defensive. We are going to make it a defensive spot. And in possession. Let's see. We want to be as wide as possible. We're going to work the ball into the box. And yeah, so point pressing forward, target forward, poacher. Okay, I think that's how we'll play this. It's still a little bit too intense. But we'll see. I might be able to make something work with this. Preseason prep. Tanzana injury update. Skip. Transfers. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Skip. Skip. Squad dynamics. Who cares? Nobody cares about the dynamics in the squad. Skip. Oh my god, I have a very empty coaching staff. I need to get that up and about. Development center, 1 out on loan. Let's see. What does our under 19s look like? Oh yeah, Jan Kalsak? Looks good. Okay, so let's see what our coaching team looks like. 14 on people management, ability, and potential. Head of youth development. Okay, not bad, not bad. Goalkeeping coach. He's not bad. You know, you can't do a whole lot here. I want to find a new search. I want coaching. I want a coach. And I want to pick the coach for defending technical. And I don't know why I said 15, because there's no way that they are going to want to do that. Mita Vieler. It's a 16, determination, motivating. Okay, and who's this 50-some-odd-year-old? Working with youngsters, 14, 12, 11. I like the fact that he works with youngsters, because everybody knows that I'm going to end up playing that way. But in order to not be relegated, that's what we're going to do, is we're going to hire this guy. We're going to hire this gentleman right here. Next. Next. Uh-oh. I done broke it. Next. Next. So, what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to bring this defensive coach in. Because I'm more of an attacking guy. That's what my coach stats are in this game. Excuse me. I'm dying, apparently, of choking on Powerade that I have drank. We're going to try to get this guy in here for about 30K. We're going to see if we can finalize this deal. Bring him in. I need some recruiters. I got a technical director out of nowhere. So we're going to find a recruiter. I need a sports scientist as well. Recruitment team. Scout. Pick attributes. Scout. Scout. The head coach scout? 10. Let's see. Who else we gonna get? Can we get somebody else? Who's this guy? He's wanted. Working with youngsters. Adaptability, 777. His adaptability is 1977. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to bring him in as a scout for 2 years at 18. Thank you very much for the follow, Mr. Dan Davin. Hello, Dan, from here in England, but have foster family in San Jose, California. Hey, nice! I've not lived in San Jose myself, but I have lived down in the OC, so it is a good thing every now and then to go over to the California. But England, man, that's wild. All the way over there. People, I mean, I guess I shouldn't be that surprised that people in England watch Twitch. I just, you know, it never really dawned on me, if you will, why that would happen. I have been drinking, and I decided I wanted to play a game tonight. where I am just going to be just be rebuilding a team. It is what it is. Change contract offer. I want him to be my head scout, chief scout. That's what I want. And I'm going to build this team like none other. This guy is going to be a scout as well. He's very adaptable. I like that he's adaptable. I think he's good. I think that's good. He's got a really good pulse on the Turkish side. You have Latino heritage in your profile, which is part Spanish, speaking of Brazilian Portuguese. Nah, I am third generation Mexican American. Jesus walked across the Rio Grande and he settled down in El Paso until my grandfather decided to go up to the great north of Detroit, Michigan, the land of opportunity at the time, to make cars. That's who I am. That's what I'm, the great third generation. I don't know if you really call it great, but it is something. All right, so we need some more scouts. We don't want that 50-year-old. Let's see what we got going on over here. Can we get this guy? 37-year-old Slovenian. You know, we're a Slovenian team. We just want to get everybody in place for the next couple of years. Boom. All right, let's find ourselves some medical staff so we don't die. We'll probably still die. Our guys will probably get injured a lot, because this is still a fairly intense league. I need a physio, right? Boom, physio, right? Physio. I need one physio and one sports scientist. Physiotherapy of 11. 15. Okay, well, we want the best guy. Because if we don't get the best guy, we're going to be screwed. Screwed. Very screwed. Oh, God. Yep, nope, that didn't work. This free agent is 48 years old with a physiotherapy of 15. I think he's going to be our guy. We're going to go out and we're going to grab him. 34K, see if that makes it work. Head physio. Because he's going to be a top dog. He's going to be a top dog around here. So sports scientist. I need a sports scientist as well. Let's go find ourselves one. Medical, sports scientist. And then we'll go... Nope. Yeah, I had a sports science. Why not? And then we'll go back, go back, go back. Anything? 5. Okay. How about here? 9, 10. All right. So we're going to find somebody who's 25 with a sports science of 9, or a 27-year-old with a sports science of 9. Well, we like to keep the young guys up and active. He's determined 11% of the time, and this guy is not. He's just adaptable. So we're going to go ahead and hire the guy with my same name. We're going to go after him because Slavic pride, baby. Sports science. Suggest deal, finalize deal, and thank you very much for the follow. I'm pretty sure you are the duo VTubers, the people who... You're the orange dog-ish lady. Thank you very much for the follow. I am kind of intoxicated, so I apologize if I sound strange or weird any kind of time. But I appreciate the follow. Super orange dog. There we go. Yes, ma'am. I appreciate the follow. I thoroughly enjoy your guys' streams. You're very fun, very entertaining. Today, we're just kind of chilling because I've had 7-ish beers or so, and I figured I can't get in trouble if I'm playing a football manager game. There's only one way I can get in trouble. It's if I don't know, blow up my house or something. I don't know. So, just a chill little day. I'm just peeking in. I didn't know you streamed too. Oh yeah, no, I stream every now and then. Between the everyday job and the professional acting, commercial acting, short films, all that stuff. So that's what I do on a daily basis. So for some reason, I decided streaming is also a fun way to use my time. It's like the fourth thing that I want to do between acting, music production, and regular project manager stuff in the construction industry. So wild stuff. I appreciate it. I saw you guys were streaming, so I know that you guys are probably heading off to bed. Make sure that you get plenty of water and get a lot of rest because, you know, streaming is hard. I don't know how people do it as often as they do. I get really exhausted at the end of a stream, so. But we're here in Slovenia for the team that I have. The streaming does scratch the creative itch a little bit, at least for you. It's kind of fun. Well, I like it too. It has allowed me to like gaming again for some reason. I just lost the love of gaming, and between, you know, gaming with friends and just doing some single player games, I've started liking the medium again. So that's what streaming is for me, because everybody knows that I'm never gonna become this big thing or not. Yes, ma'am. I got some fun filming projects that I'm really looking forward to, but you know, sometimes you just gotta sit back and wait until you get word that you're actually in it. But go get some food, eat, be free. Get lots of food and nourishment, and have a great Memorial Day weekend. All right, so we're going to get back to setting up our system for our Slovenian team that I am part owner of. I get distracted often because I am ADHD. So I don't know why I'm saving again. It's a waste of time and effort and system resources. So we shall go and have some set pieces. I don't know how to do that, so the coaching staff is going to do that for me. Training schedule. We're going to edit the training, and we are going to go to coaches. We're going to have the assistant coach to assign stuff. We are going to be pretty good at goalie development. We're going to attend the meeting. We want to do all that stuff for all these old people. We want to start training him. We're going to develop that. We're going to move on. And we are going to, they want me to get a general manager? Huh. We'll do that. We'll talk to him. Not that, oh, we want a general manager. Huh. I didn't realize how much recruitment team we actually needed here. A general manager, I'll pick attributes. General manager. 9. We're all here at 10. Bosco, 12, 10, 10. 10, 11, 10. 12, 10, 10, or 10, 11, 10. I kind of want to go with the guy who has more potential, because we're going to need as much development as we can in order to make money. 12, 10, 10, or 10, 11, 10, with an adaptability of 18. They're both 18. You know what? Unfortunately, we can't get my youth development program in place quite yet because Well, honestly, we're a team that doesn't have a whole lot. So I'm going to approach the guy to get us the most... Oh, he doesn't want me because he's got too much money. But how about this guy? He's still too much money. You know, I think people just need to realize that sometimes you're not going to get all the money that you want. It's just not fair in life sometimes. 10, 12, 9. Still too expensive. How am I supposed to sign a guy if they're all just too expensive? 12, 10, 10. 10, 13, 13, 12. Oh my god, he's so much better. What? Nope, he's way much better, but way more expensive. 9, 12, 10. All right, we can get this guy. Not that we want to spend the money, but, you know, we got to get people involved. Technical director, scout, chief scout. Who is my... Oh my god, what? There's a lot of players coming on in here. Oof. Lots and lots of players, huh? Let's see. We got 1 scout, we got 2 scout. Do we got a chief scout? All right, let's see. I need a technical director. Scout. I need a scout. A second, another scout. A high priestess of the scouts. Pow, 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 pow. Big scout. Chief scout. Maharajaba Rajba. He's under transfer bid for me. Let's see. Head of Youth Development. Who's this guy? 17777. 10. Change contract. He's the chief scout. Never mind. Walk away. No. Keep. And then we want to approach to sign this. Oh my god, no. Nope. He's too expensive. He's way too expensive. Way too expensive for me, unfortunately. Tabor Susanna. Tabor Susanna. Tabor Susanna. Okay, I don't know what that was about. Apparently, I have 3 people I'm already trying to snipe in here. I've got a technical director out of 0. Chief, scout, JM. All right, cool. Sclerosis. Transfer scout, head physio, sports scientist. Okay, cool. Next, we go to the next game and we go and try this system. Confirm. We will go players in range. We'll try to find the youngest players available and see who we can make ours. See what we can find in this weird world of ours. See if we can find somebody as good as our 30-some-odd-year-olds. And if that's the case, we go hard in the paint. Slovenia, 19-year-old goalkeeper. That will be a keeper. He's outside of my range. I'm outside my range. I'm outside my range. Brazilian guy. I want him. Oh well. Oh well. Player targets. Tabor and Zorna. Meet the players. Introduce myself. Hey, I'm your new coach. How you like me? You like me now? What? I'd like to introduce yourself as my new head coach and a partner. I'd like to talk about this. Oh, people are offended. All right. Having engaged a collective reaction, I realize that I was wrong. I'm not going to say anything else and damage my reputation with you guys any further. But we're going to bring in as many people as possible. What does it feel like to be the new Tabor Senzana coach? I'm very eager to get started. I came here to work, and I want to work harder than any coach out there in order to make soccer great again. Except we're not in the United States, so it doesn't really matter. But what was the allure of coming there? You know, the stature of the club. I think everyone knows how much potential this club has. I thought this was the best place to grow as a head coach and as a person. Hopefully we can all move forward and get better together. Did any reservations come about taking the job? No, I generally felt this was the perfect job. There was no doubts whatsoever. Because I'm a part owner, baby. You have taken this job without being able to speak Slovenian. Won't it be taught to coach the side until you get the grips of the language? I don't think it's as much of an issue as some people believe. You don't have much of a reputation to speak of, and many people express surprise that you have taken over Tabor Senzana head coach. Can a little-known head coach such as yourself run a club like this? You know, I don't think reputation has a part to play in any of this whatsoever. Tabor Senzana have been on a general downward curve for a little while now. Can you get things moving in the right direction? I don't have a chance to fully evaluate every department of the club, but there's no such thing as an easy fix, and this will take some time. Does this squad have the necessary quality to achieve your targets? I have an inherent level of trust in their collective abilities, and look forward to finding out how far someone can take us in the short term. Do you have a good sense yet of how Tabor Senzana players feel about your appointment? I think there's a buzz around the place, an opportunity to grow, a new opportunity to show the world that the Red and Blacks can be the top dogs in the entire Slovenian league, baby. What do you think of the fans? Oh, the fans. Oh my god, the fans. They're just so flippin' cool, man. They're so flippin' cool. You know, our fans are some of the most committed anywhere, and there's just as much a part of the team ever. Again, you talk about the club's potential and where you like to take the team. You know, this isn't going to be a short-term thing. We have a vision, and we need a lot of constant success. There we go. Those are words. Those are English, even though I'm in Slovenia. How hard do you expect the players to on the training ground? You know, there's bounds between work and rest. I'm cautious not to overwhelm the players at this point. How good is it to have someone like Thaddy Kaleba to build this team around? I know the potential he has, and I'll definitely be working with him to reach that. Is Marco a Furian, which is the furry version of Filian, going to keep their armband? And I don't see why not. While some head coaches are famous for their hands-on approach, others maintain a more reserved manner with their players. How do you see your leadership style? I think things work best when players feel valued as people as well as players. And that's true in real life as well. I feel that all the time. Last season was not one to remember for the Senzana fans. How do you rate your chances of bouncing straight back into the first league? Things are in place to take an immediate promotion. Will your priority be doing well in the second league? The league is the heart and soul of every club, and that's got to be our main focus. And hopefully I get the coaches and the scouts in place, and we find some real cool people to get up and get going. All right. I mean, it's a decent team as far as everything goes, right? Leaving on a free. How much is this guy worth? This 18-year-old with a... Probably should keep the 18-year-old in order to continue to develop him and then sell him later on. Just so we can continue to grow and make money. Make lots and lots of money, baby. Oh, God. Let me go! Let me go! I don't know why they force you to do this every single time. I know how to play the game. Match preview. Let's go out there and show me who's going to make the first team. It's not going to be you. Bad. Because that's easier than doing anything else. Play. Oh, God. Commentators, next. Next. They're going to try to stop me, man. They're going to try to stop me from playing some motherfucking soccer. I can't believe that's what they would do. Right? I'm not even the biggest fan, but I own 3 soccer teams. So, we'll see what happens. I can either bring Sanzana up, or I can try to go for my Rangers. My Carrick Rangers. Because the third team is not in this game. We want the key highlights. Match speed. Sounds off. Replays on. There we are. There we are. Zah. Alrighty. We're going to see what happens here. I don't even know what... I think we're the Reds. Strava? I think he's an actual player for us. Stravs. Marco Furian. Do a flip. Do a flip, Furian. I act like we're going to win something. There's nothing to win. Because they're all my players. You know, so I'm not entirely sure what I'm expecting here. We need like 3 more players, and I don't think I have a second goalie. Oh no, it's because these are both my teams. Like, this is all my roster. We're gonna play for the set pieces. Stravs up there to Bravos to Zakovic. Goal! That is Luka correct. Orel Pakagar. Whoever this is isn't on the team anymore in real life. But Zezkovic is. He's a real person. Why are there 2 of them? I know I saw that name the other day when I was looking at a roster. Looking at the roster. There's a penalty. Penalty kick from Marasavic. Marasavic. Uh-oh. The white team is not gonna win. Not the red and blacks are just too good. Wow. I think we got a good squad here. It's almost as if they should have probably advanced last year before he even invested in the team. Before they were purchased by our new owners. Oh well. Key highlights. I want comprehensive highlights? Question mark? There we are. I don't want the slow-mo shit. Nobody wants the slow-mo shit. No one's got time for that. Zatkovic to Muskovic to Stravas. Goalie, goalie, goal. No, I don't want to replay the events. Let's see what happens here. Let's see if we get another replay, or if not, then we'll just go. Nope. Okay, we do get key highlights still. Okay, yeah, no, it's over. It's over. Wow. That was impressive. That was an impressive corner. Oh, the white team, nope, they did nothing. Because they don't do shit. And that's why they're not the first team. They're not going to get any playing time soon. Let's put it that way. Well, because we're in a lower league and I can't do my full attack system, I am going to do a defensive. And we're going to find a way to build. Chief Scout is close to signing. Let's go. A 25-year-old sports scientist. Let's go. Uros Draziga. Tina is 10. What is Uraz? 15? Yeah. We're going to replace her. I know it's going to be rough, but at least our guys will be injured. A coach for our defensive team. And then a head scout, or just a regular scout. Let's see. Pavlin is that. Sasso Bowl. Wait, don't we need a head coach or a general manager? What's the contract say? I thought we needed to have a general manager. Approach to sign. Miran Pavlin. Wait, what? No. That's not what I wanted him for. I wanted this. I wanted him for general manager. I don't get it. What in the world? I didn't. Training. I can't say anything good about him. Staff search. Avlin, general manager. What in the world happened there? They're like, you can't have him as a coach. I was like, yeah, well, I don't want him as a coach. I want him as a general manager. It's kind of wild that you're trying to force something upon me. No, she was a general manager. No wonder. Jesus, he just... Oh, wow. That's... no wonder. Let's see. Who's this guy? He's a player general manager? What the fuck does he play? Contract offer. Make an offer. Can I make him... Can I make him a general manager too? Can I do that? I'd like to do that. That'd be sick. 998. 10, 12. You know what? Let's see if we can get him. Nope. I don't want him as an... Let's see. What else we got here? Zora. 998. 10, 12, 9. Okay, well, he's better than this guy. So, we want the best player available. Oh my. Not even close. We're not even close. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. How about him? Can we get him as a technical? Oh, he's a technical director, not a general manager. Well, we can still try. What's the worst? Approach to sign. General manager. I don't really know what they do. Well, we'll get him on board for 2 years, and then we just don't have to worry about anybody. Walk away. Continue is like it's on the menu. All right, so we got a bunch of young kids. A bunch of young kids and maybe a 30-some-odd-year-old. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Lon Strauss, Lorenzo. All right. Well, attend meeting. Skip to expiring contracts. Was he 21 years old? He's exciting. He's an exciting young contract. Exciting young contract apparently is a word of describing human beings. Who would have thought, right? I wouldn't have. He's got some money that we can go ahead and do a yearly salary raise. Yeah, I think we're kind of stuck. So that's what we're going to do. I can't let any talented players walk out the door at this moment. But I can start scouting players that are well known. Let's see. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. We're gonna see what we can get if we can scout this guy. Because if we can get a guy who's 42 years old and really talented, we're gonna do that. I don't know what my finances are. I should probably look at it. Yippee! We got ourselves a general manager. No, I'm excited. Super excited. I don't really know what they do. Oh, he's gonna be perfect. Mark Saliskar is gonna be perfect for my setup that I run. That's awesome. Oh my. Free transfer, free transfer, free transfer, transfer. Oh boy, that's a lot of transfers. And I can't congratulate them on shit. Slovenian second league. The transfer window is open. I'm always working to improve the team. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Ah, whoever made these deals, man. 17, 18, 36, 23-year-old. Oof. Yeah. Super talented. Why would I transfer? I may become unsettled if I'm not allowed. Okay, well, if you're not allowed to, I want 50%, and I'm not letting you go for anything less than 20. I'm not rejecting. They just gotta match my evaluation of you. Honestly, I don't know. Because I haven't met everybody yet. How am I supposed to know if I don't know anything about them? Wait, I have no goalie? What do you mean I've got no goalie? Oh boy. That's wild. I need a goalie. I guess I'll offer him a trial. A 2-week trial. And I will look for him. I will offer him a 2-week trial. And we'll scout him. Because a 28-year-old goalie can't be that bad, right? Except. Leading second league player, a fringe player who can still go. Working with youngsters, 20. Oh my. We'll just figure out how the coaching staff works here, and we'll go from there. Adam Jakovic. Right, if he's a in, out. Why do they want this kid so bad? No. No. You're not getting him. Fuck you. The finances just weren't ready, all right? I would agree that once we've decided how big of a bid it will take. Yeah. Yeah, right there, 28,000. It's not a whole lot, but it's something. I'll accept this one because he wants to talk to him. And that guy doesn't really fit in my plans anyway. Scouting, scouting, scouting. Can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. You sit here alongside your new rivals, you must feel a sense of excitement. I am really thrilled. One player can sometimes be everything. Pavlovich. Can he do shit? I think he can. I think he can be the top. I certainly hope so. I think it's fair and realistic to look at long term as well as right now. Depends on what he thinks, right? He's talented. We signed him for a swift improvement, and yeah. Do you agree the signing is a coup? Yes, a coup. A coup d'etat. I think he's a great capture. It's my job to help develop him. Yep. He has the quality to succeed. Valletta, I hope he'll settle down. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Everyone's kind of downcast. If they're downcast, they're downcast. I mean, you can only do so much to make them feel good about themselves. But we're just trying to get to that first game, because once we get to that first game, I think everyone's gonna really just calm down just a little bit, right? This guy, he's an exciting prospect. Does he want to talk to him? He may become unsettled if he doesn't get to talk to Radamasha or or Sadboba. Well, I guess if you're worried about that, I'll let you talk to these guys, at least. I'll let you talk to both of them. If I'm going to lose you, I'm going to lose you. I think this guy might be worth kicking the tires. He's an old man. I want to fully scout him before I do that. Vladimir Verdmetashin showed a little sign of being deterred in his bid for Tim Jujitjever. Confident in getting it. How do you react? You know, with all due respect, I don't really care what he has to say. It's my decision, and Tim will remain. Tim will only be allowed to leave once a receiving bid reflects his value. Right? It's all about the value. If you don't give me something good in return, I ain't gonna give them to you, because I'm not a loser. Tim Bajanaja. He wants to speak to Coper. They want to do... Come on, dude. Fine, I'll let you talk to him. I'll let you talk to him, I guess. So we don't want to play any of the friendlies. We don't like friendlies. So staff, responsibilities, board, scouting, coaching, match. Over you. No. Staff. First team staff. Recruiting staff, blah blah blah. Contracts, blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Match. There we go. I want to delegate that. I don't want to do that. That's no fun. Doing the friendlies is a no bueno piece of deal. I wish I could say something, but I can't even encourage them. I can't encourage them when they're trying their shit. Oh boy, we spanked somebody in the friendly. Nice. All these people want to talk to people. Fine, whatever. I'll let my young kids, if they get unsettled, I will let them just go talk to anybody, and whoever's left at the end of the day, I'll go find somebody to replace them. That's it. I'll find somebody. It will be hard, but I'll find them, and nobody will know. Nobody will care who the 19-year-old kid was that wanted to get out of my program. Let's put it that way. My program is a better program than anybody else's. I don't know why they would want to leave. That would be absolutely ridiculous. Let's see what we got. We got a 42-year-old who's probably pretty dope. 28-year-old. Let's see what the Bosnian does. Let's get him having a scout. Because we want to win. We want to win big. And we want to help these young kids develop. And if they develop around well-known guys. Is he under bid? No. No, he's not. I'd like to see him, but they're just going to take him away. You know, unfortunately in these secondary leagues, people just get thrown away like nothing ever mattered. My board agreed at 11.75. This Banasha guy. Ugh. Let's go find a defensive player, defensive midfielder to go replace him. We'll get somebody. Do him. We'll do this guy. Ooh, a German. We like Germans. Boom. Find an 18-year-old German, see if he's good enough to come play for us. Because if that's the case, that would be smart. We'll offer this Slovenian a 2-week trial. See if he works out. I guess we'll get a little bit of extra cash flow, baby. All of these people, can't they see? Can't they see? All right, he's a 2.5-star guy. He's on trial. I don't know if we'll keep him or not, but he's not a bad player. He's also a goalie. You know what? This guy, he's a 3-star with a potential of 5-star. I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to ask him to join us. Because he would be a good goalie. We'll do a 2-star. A 2-year, not a 2-star. I don't know what I'm talking about. 2-star, 2 chains. 22-year-old Slovenian goalkeeper. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. We'll kick ass and we'll do whatever we want. Whenever we want. Gonna attend that meeting. We're gonna skip to recommendations. Show recommended players. They don't have anybody. I don't know if they know what we have. I don't even know what we have. There are trials going on. There are people. Oh my! Look at him go. 3.5-star A. We're gonna go ahead and keep going right there. I don't even know. I don't think I was trying to recruit that guy. I don't run an attacking midfielder. I do my Venom Judge and Press. Let's see. I'm not sure why an important player was sold. I didn't want to sell the guy. Who is this guy? Why did I let him go? I'm assuming he was just let go because one reason or another, but golly, he is so good. We're very interested. No, he doesn't want to come back, but I want you back. I want you back. Double his intensity, go attacking movement, ball control. Add as a taker. Start training. Is too old. Let's bring these people up. Okay. We're gonna send all these people on a coaching course. Let's see. What kind of physio do I need? Oh, you people, can't you see how your physio is attracting tenacity? Physio. 14, 12, 14, 11. We're going to go with the younger guy with a higher determination. And we're going to approach to sign him. And we're just going to say, hey, come work for me. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Man, we got to get through all these friendlies. It's wild. This guy could be a pretty good talent. We'll just keep on keeping on. A 20-year-old striker at 3.5 stars. Pretty good, pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. Yes, sir. Let's keep on scouting. Let's see what we got. Yeah, this guy's probably not very good. Yeah, we'll go ahead and continue scouting him. Oh, who's this guy? Yeah? He's not very interested in joining, however, on loan. What does he make? What do I have? Unfortunately, no. He's probably not going to come over here. But that's okay. We'll just keep on going. Signing him was a great opportunity, blah, 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 blah. I don't really care that much about the interviews. The interviews are just a waste of my time in order to get to the game. Anderlick. We'll go ahead and we'll do that. We'll do the normal. We'll do Sinamo Steph. Jan Kasasovic. Under 19s, right? So we want to make sure that we have enough players to field a team. Now we have a goaltender. Yippee! One goaltender. I don't know anything about this guy. Oopsies. We'll see what happens at this point. A+ attacking midfielder right. AMR right. Listen, I don't mind the guy. There's no reason I need him. He doesn't fit my system. If he doesn't fit my system, he's not going to play. And if he doesn't play, there's no use having him join. That'd be ridiculous. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Boom. Rocket fire. Rocket fire problems and questions, because I'm not gonna listen. Let's see what we got. What we got. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Susa Vukarovic. 19-year-old Slovenian, huh? An 18-year-old has a better leadership ability than a 37-year-old. Okay, well, you know, hey, I'm not gonna sit here and say he's great or bad. I just wow. Just wow. Do 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 do. Mark Barisic. He's a 4.5 star. He's a 5-star right now. Let's try to bring him on board. Let's see, who else is joining us? Are these people joining us? Attacking. Then this guy is also a winger of sorts. A German winger. Oh, cool. I can actually start talking to him. You've done well recently. My guy. My dude. Let's see. What's my tactics? Squad planner. Him. Well, right now, he'll be the starter because he actually has something. Alexander Stanovich. Three and a half stars. 3 stars, 3 stars. Not that everything is like that. I'm trying to win these people over, so I'm just going to say a bunch of stuff and hope they don't. I don't know. No comment. I don't know. We're going to win. We're going to win it all. We're going to win it all, baby. We're going to win it all. Just because they can't see it doesn't mean it isn't true. Oh, somebody's the signs of a good starter. Dude, I don't know who this guy is. I don't know why they keep on saying that he's the signs of a great player. No, dude, he's not going to fit my system. I'm not interested. I'm just not interested. Let's start the second league, and let's have our first game, and let's kick ass. Let's kick ass, my brothers. My brothers and sisters from all across the world. It's time for Senzana to start kicking ass bigger and better and faster than everyone's seen before. We're going to play around just a little bit. Who are my goalies? Hold on a second. I got more than one goalie, right? Whatever. We're going to play that, get them in, and we're going to see what happens. Let's see if my style of system can work in the Slovenian second league without everybody dying. Because if they die, then, well, that's not good. However, if we can find a bunch of young talents that are super talented and that other teams want, we can just keep on selling them and make our development system better and better, and then we'll be pretty dang good. The Red and Blacks miss out on an opportunity to score right in the first 20 minutes of the game, but I don't have any doubts that they will put a score on the board before the end of it all. But the first half is coming to an end, so probably not in this half. It's just how soccer goes. It's sometimes very low on scoring. And Tabor Skafernevic. It's in the back of the net, but unfortunately it is taken back. Taken back because he was offsides, I believe. I believe that is the reason they called it back, and if not, then they just took it back just to try to screw us over because we are the Red and Blacks. We are Tabor United. They won't let me change the name of the team in the game now. But it's no longer Tabor Senzana. It is Tabor United. Because the guy worked for like Manchester United and Man City and Leeds and all that. And they decided to change it, and Tabor United does sound a little bit better on a global scale, which is kind of what everybody wants for the organization to go far and wide. I should probably offer my editing skills, but I need to learn a little bit more about soccer in order to see what kind of highlights people would want on the YouTube channel. Surely it wouldn't be that bad, right? I mean, we didn't score anything. I guess we got 1 point for tying because we're cool like that. We're cool like that. We'll attend this press conference. I probably don't want to go to all of these. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm going to start sending my assistant coach because I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with that at all. Let's see. Barisic. Talented kid. If I can sign the 40-some-odd-year-old Chinese guy, though, it might make us a little bit better. If he's talented enough. We'll pat this guy on the shoulder. Hey, you've done all right. You're not complete trash. Congratulations. Congratulations. You don't suck. You don't suck. Suck it off. Actually, I kind of want to see this guy. Let's see. Who else we got? 28-year-old. Looks like we should continue scouting him. This guy would be a superb signing. A superb signing. I mean, do I really need it, though? Got a 3.5-star guy, 26-year-old Malaku. I don't know. I don't know, man. I just don't know. Let's see what happens here. Position, role, Suskovic. Let's see what happens at the great old Tabor United Center. That's what it's called, for sure. Not the Raffle Rabatiger, I think is what they called it. I don't know. I'm just going to sit here and pretend that I know what I'm talking about half the time, even though I don't. It is what it is. Water break. Oh my god, we're not doing anything. I'm gonna shout some words of encouragement out. You can do it. Oh, apparently we can't do it. That's okay. I have faith in our future that we will do it together as a team. Doing good things with good people. You can do it. You can do it. Let's see. Well, at least our defense is not letting up anything. And it's a goal from Vid Ripnik, putting the Reds and Blacks up 1-0 on the little nasty, dirty greens. And a second goal. As for a defensive team, man, working the ball into the box is really working out for us. I'm surprised my players aren't getting hurt more often. I'm very happy about that, honestly. Because this might be too intense of a system for this league. But this is the system I like. And so, it's the system I'll run. Uh-oh. The Dirty Dirty Greens score and tie it up. That's wild. No, that's so inappropriate for them to do. They should know their place. They should lose. They should lose to the almighty Godfather and his great team. The best of teams, some would say. Ultimately, the real goal on this playthrough is to build Slovenia up to be a top 5 league. Now, it's not going to happen overnight because that's wildly ridiculous. But I need to get to the first league, and I need to increase my ability to develop young players. Like this guy right here, he's a free agent. Good, talented young guy. When are they joining? 2, 8, 24, 2, 9, 19, 23. And this guy is a 4-star. He's leading a second league player, but could be a good first league player. I think I'm going to try to sign this guy because, well, my team really needs to be able to have a star. I know I shouldn't, but we tied last time. We tied for the last game, and we're mid-table. I find that unacceptable. We're going to find as many players as possible to make us the best team as possible. And, of course, a great striker is always something in any of my systems that just works. An affiliate. Huh? Let's see. What do they got? They got anything? They got anything we can use? Anything at all? How about this guy? This guy looks like a guy we might want. No, he's outside of my scouting budget. Oh well. A good second league player. Let's go to scouting. Players in range. Tactics. What does Tomazic do? 3.5 star, 36. He's a lot better. Let's see. I want him to be an important player. Let's see. What can I get him at? Can I get him at that? Let's see if I can get this 4-star defensive midfielder in his 40s to play with me. Well, that sounded a lot worse than it is. But a 4-star defensive midfielder will definitely help out better than anything else. Attacking midfielder Jakovic. A 4-star, good first league player. Because that's what we're going for. We want to get back to the first league. We want to be able to kick ass. This guy's good, but he might be past his years, and a 40-year-old 4-star is wanting to come play for us for the right price. It makes the most sense for us to do it because, you know, if we can get a 40-year-old Chinese star, then the Chinese are going to start watching Slovenian soccer. That'd be great. That's a big get for us. So we can get more revenue streams going in, and we can do whatever we want. Whatever we want. Whenever we want. He only wanted to have a 1-year deal, so clearly he wants to retire after this year. Which is fine. Because we only need them for a year to advance. I know they want a mid-table finish, but I think we can get to first league. We can get to first league. What I need to do is increase our training facilities. Yes. If I do that, then our players will develop at a higher exponential rate. Unfortunately, no, I do not. I do not speak Indonesian. I am straight United States English. And so I apologize if my English is bad. It's only my first language. What is going on? Why did it stop? Don't stop. Go. I want to see my team win. Win. Go. Fight. Win. It's all about Tabor United. United we win. Or divided we fall. I'm now starting to sober up, so I apologize if I said anything stupid earlier on. It is what it is. Things happen when you drink. Especially when you drink 8 beers. No, it was 7. I'm sorry. It was 7 beers. 7 beers. And then I said, I can't get into much trouble by doing my Tabor United stuff. Good job. Happy weekend, bro. Yeah. You know, we survived the week, and we shall survive another week. Luckily for us, over here in the States, it is a goal by Skarjanovic. But it is Memorial Day weekend, where we try to honor the fallen soldiers that decided that unfortunately lost their lives in action. So that's what we're doing this weekend over here in the United States. Me personally, I am my goalie let up a goal. Boo! Boo! Bench him. And then it's full time. Look at that. We should have won. We should have won. But tomorrow I've got my podcast, and so I get to go hang out with my buddies tomorrow morning, do our podcast. The House of Machismo, baby. Oh look, a 27-year-old striker who's a 4-star. That'd be a get for us, huh? Squad planner, rollability. Oh, we already have a 4-star, so. Catch you later, man. Get some good sleep, and Manchester is blue. Yeah, I mean, Manchester is blue. But the team that I bought partial ownership is the Red and Blacks, baby. The Red and Blacks, Tabor United. Yippee. Oh, man. I can't wait to actually go to Italy and try and watch them play. They say they got a really nice owner's box. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. One day. Let's see. I gotta respond to what? No, I don't. Let's go to my responsibilities. I want to give that to Barut, because I don't want to go talk to these people after every single game. That seems like a ridiculously stupid way to live. I don't like talking to people. Zhang Zi, the 42-year-old Chinese guy, is going to go ahead and join Tabor United for the rest of the year, and hopefully he brings some kind of veteran presence to make us into the first league. Skip, I don't care about your data. Bye. Don't do it. Don't do it. My squad planner will have... I'm sure this guy is going to be like really fucking good. And he's going to be like, why aren't I starting? Why? And no, don't... You know, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. I don't know a whole lot about soccer. I try. I'm learning. And honestly, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. I'm pretty sure that Manchester United, Man City, is going to absolutely, if my team gets in the Championship League, yeah, if they even try to fight against Man City, we're losing. We're losing hard. And there's nothing we can do about that. I would highly recommend that you automatically make any first team units available to play under the 19s as a matter of routine. Okay, I'll make them all available. I don't care. I don't care. A 37-year-old fringe player. He's an impact sug. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that either. I don't want to do that either. Let's see. He's ready to be, but his young age, he's ready. All right, bring him on up. Bring him on up. Bring him on up. Bring him on up, and then we'll figure it out from there. Language course, go. Language course, go. End meeting, baby. That's how I always... I don't like meetings personally in real life, so that's how I usually follow it myself. Meeting, this, that, this. All right, I'll have to talk about why I brought the Chinese guy in, the 42-year-old Chinese guy, to play with a bunch of 20-year-olds. Surely, nothing will be bad. Nothing bad will be said about me to the press, right? Nothing. How important will Zhang Ji be in helping Senzana be successful? Well, you know, he's an old man, but I think he's good. I think he'll be able to make things work. Zenji joins what is an already large team, and some fans are concerned that your risk is at financial future by stretching the payroll budget in this way. What would you say to those? I appreciate the concerns, but hey, you know, we're going to do what we're going to do. Keep spirit, bro. Hopefully your views will continue growing. Yeah, hey, man. I appreciate Indonesia coming by and saying hi. Get some good rest, brother. And make sure you're drinking water, or drinking alcohol if you're of age. We signed this guy to be a leader. I believe everyone can learn from each other, and bringing a 42-year-old in, it will help. Will help. We'll do whatever we can. Yeah. Yep. Press conferences and meetings. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. We're gonna go tactics. I want this guy here. I want to bring him up as well. There he is. And then we'll go over here to our dynamics. Why is he all the way down there? What the fuck? Whatever. We're gonna play one more game, and we're gonna see what happens next. What's gonna happen next? And this is why we bring people in. This is why we bring people in. Okay, got about 100,000 dollarinos to play around with. And hold on one second, I'll be right back. All right, all right, all right. I'm back. My apologies. I had to run and do some stuff real quick. I'm surprised I was over there the entire time. Oopsies. Is what it is. Things happen. I forgot. I was drunk at the time when I started this. So, You know, I probably stretched my guys a little bit too thin, but that's okay. That would have probably been a better signing. Oh well. What are you gonna do? I don't know what are you gonna do. I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm not gonna do anything. They're not gonna do anything. No one's gonna do anything. 3-star. Where's Femisec? Femisec. Well, the Femisec isn't available to play for some reason. Oh well. We're gonna go out and we're gonna score. We're gonna play. We're gonna goal it up. Go it up. Hopefully win. I've been playing through my Bayern Leverkusen save, where basically I've developed the best players in the world. And I'm just like, well, you know how it is. You gotta go here and there, do your things. And they're just too good, honestly. It is too good. Oh no, cancel. What? That's a nice one. What did I do? There we are. Okay, cancel. There we go. Man, I got scared there for a second. I got scared there for a second. I was gonna mess up. Mess up and get myself frozen inside of the game. I don't know. The Reds and Blacks, Senzana. Goal! Deskan Ignatovic. Man, I love the Slavs names. Oh, wait. That wasn't our guy. No, boo. My 40-year-old. He needs to do things. Deep-lying playmaker. Oh my god, next. Okay, let's see. Why is he not playing in the position that I need him to play as? Stop it. Stop it. I need you to play... Deep-lying playmaker. Confirm changes. There we go. Golly. Yes. We're not playing well. We're not playing well because I didn't set my guy up to play right. You know, we just got to do better. We got to do better. And it's unacceptable. It's all unacceptable. But I need them to score. Ah! Bah! Brah! I can't believe it. My guys aren't doing so hot. They're gonna fire me. Don't fire me, please. Please. Don't do it. Don't do it. The Reds and Blacks I thought were me, but no, we're playing in the white jerseys. We're playing in the white jerseys. No pressure. Do something crazy. Do a backflip. Do a backflip. And we're going to lose. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't like what I saw. I don't like what I saw. We sucked. We sucked hard. Mm-hmm. And, let's see. Zhangji is uncertain. Okay, why is Zhangji uncertain? What's his concerns? What's this guy's concerns? He's got concerns? I've got concerns. Why are you not happy? He's pleased to be in a locker room's core social group, but he wants more midfield depth. Okay, well... I don't know what kind of midfield depth they want. But he wants. I mean, we're really good. We're actually really good. For our stuff. For how small of a team we actually are. Yeah, I'm not going to have enough to try to go after him, am I? No, I'm not. I wish I did. He'd be a phenomenal player to get. Nope, don't need that guy. Kind of need him. We'll go 4 weeks on trial with him. Trying to get all the old guys in order to try and build some captainship here. Mm-hmm. That's why I wanted the 42-year-old Chinese guy. I think you've trained well lately. Keep going about it. All right, let's see if we can beat the 7th place team, because, well, honestly, we're just not very good. We are supposedly good, but, like, we're not. A 20-year-old breakthrough prospect who could still improve. You know, no, I wanna keep my Chinese guy out there. I want him to keep going. I want him to keep going to see if he can just achieve so much more. And of course, they score on me immediately. We're playing a defensive mentality. You would think that we might actually play some defense. Alas, we are not playing defense. Let's see, come on. Come on. Reds and blacks, let's go. Beat those blues. Sucker blue. And then they score. Of course. I do the red versus blue reference, and then they score. I mean, I guess technically I can't be demoted from the league if there's nowhere to go. I want to demand more from my team. I think it would be beneficial for us not to be demoted. And I would very much like that. Of course, after 3 games, we're not going to be demoted, but we're going to have to figure this out. We'll go to the dressing room for halftime, and we'll just need to improve. We just need to improve. All right, we're lucky they missed. Because we're not going to do anything about it. Let's see. Let's go, sucker. Yeah, nope. They scored again, didn't they? Nope. But at least our defense did something. That's good. We're a defensive team trying to go along our way. Maybe we'll score. Fire up, baby. Fire up. Bang, bang. Nope. 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 They're in the defensive back. Let's see. Will our guys stop them? No, of course not. But they'll draw a penalty and score a goal. And that's 3-0 because we just suck. Boo. Boo. I'm so going to get fired. This playthrough is already going to get wrecked. I just know it. Okay, well, we just keep losing. We keep losing, and it is almost... Well, it's not almost 1 o'clock, because it's not 1 o'clock. Well, what it is 12:15 a.m., and I think, now you'll have to forgive me if it's not correct, I'm going to go to sleep. That's what I think is going to happen. But I appreciate anybody and everybody who came through tonight. I hope you guys get a lot of rest, a lot of water, and I want you guys to stay safe, strive for greatness, peace out, and we shall catch you on the flip side.